thought I was ready. I thought I was ready. I thought I was ready. It's not a coincidence. It kind of is. I forgot the episode was dropping today. I was watching a lot of stuff. Spider-Man, No Way Home, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This YouTube channel that I just found out about last night called Sorta Stupid posted them watching all of regular show, like new movies dropping. And I had already recorded this video yesterday. But I deleted it because I needed space to export 147. And in my haste, I deleted a good one. A good one. Genuine one. Genuine one. But what is it that Caution said that was so genuine? I guess we'll never know. Hello, how you doing? Proceed with me to the promised land. Proceed with me to the promised land, because my name is Caution and this is where I stay. I'm tight. So you gotta be tight too. You gotta be tight too. I hope he's singing something sad, because that's what I'm feeling right now. First of all, I'm going to still give my flowers because I gave my flowers in the original recording. Go check out Esna. They, I don't know the gender, they are the producer of this beat. Check out everybody that I've used a beat for. That's why I put it right here, or right here. That's why I put it right here. That's why I leave it in the description and all that, because they deserve credit as well. The video would not be up without them. You know what I'm saying? That's as much as I'm gonna say about the whole process, because anything after that will probably, not that it won't age well, but just can't have people talking, judging my process. Oh, why do you do that? Why don't you just... Because I want to. You know, maybe if it changed someday, maybe it changed someday. But for right now, that's what I feel like works the best. New stuff on my floor, new books, new open doors, yes, and new ceilings, of course. I'm looking up much further. I'm looking up much further, like I found a extendo mag for the dictionary that I never had. I said, looking up much further. Never knew what this word mean. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Learning so much, I feel like it's a plunder. Finding all this glimmer. Back when I played Destiny 2, I said, finding all this glimmer. Rest in peace, K6. I know he came back, but not to me. Not to me. I don't like the way they brought him back. Bro. This is the only time I'm gonna say this about a character, I swear. He should have stayed dead. What Doctor Strange said in No Way Home, his death meant infinitely more than his life. Not his whole life, hold on. But his death meant much more than his resurrection, bro. His resurrection was just... that scene, you know what scene, bro. Couldn't have had a better send-off, bro. But I'm not a game dev, so do what you do, Bungie. But as a player, nah. If you gonna do what you do, stand on it, bro. Stand on it, bro. Cause I was hurt. I was ripped up. I was ready. But the more I watched that scene, the more I watched everything break down, the more I watched him ride the I don't know what it was, but it exploded. So maybe it was a bomb, maybe it was I don't know. But the more I seen him ride it down, waving it, I was like, and then I coped, I grieved. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm feeling like Trevor Phillips. What you mean he's still alive? What do you mean he's still alive? Cause we that's a ghost. That's a ghost. That man don't like ramen shops and kittens. That man don't like ramen shops and kittens. No, absolutely not. Take that horn off. I don't know you. I know people I used to run. I know people I used to run. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Dang. I know people I used to run raids with. They got the Ace of Spades camo on their hand cannons now. So what? They all bandits. They gotta give that back. The old K wouldn't stand for that. What you mean What you mean a bunch of dudes running around with my spade on their gun? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So this new one just cool with that. I don't, I've never in my life I've never in my life had this much to say about K6, but as soon as I turn this camera on, it just come flooding out of me, bro. I don't know what it is, man, but I guess I really was tight and I never let it go. This is why I do this, bro. I feel like every episode I remind myself why I do this, but this is real, bro. It's real. That's why it's called freestyle therapy, man. Can't get there alone sometimes. You can't get there alone sometimes. Sometimes you gotta put yourself in the fire. You gotta put yourself in the fire and see what comes out, man. My eyes was tearing up. That's crazy. That's passion. That's passion. You know what it really is? Lately, the input phase of my day has been very, up until like yesterday, last night, that kind of window. My input phase, that's what I call when I'm consuming content, watching stuff, doom scrolling, whatever you want to call it. That has been very taxing on me. Just a lot of messages I don't agree with, a lot of creators that I didn't want to see again for whatever reason. I'm not going to say no names. But when that happens, I instantly turn to output. That's when I'm like, yeah, that's enough input for the day. And output is making a video. Um, Input phase has been horrible lately. But last night, yesterday, immaculate. Immaculate. But you're gonna have those days, man. You're gonna have those days when it's like, dang, what are people going through? What are people talking about? You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna agree with everybody. But that's why it's so important to have a strong internal compass, internal promise to yourself almost that like you can't just easily be influenced by something. I'm still working on that for like music. When I hear a song, I instantly snap into that mood. And for some things, it's good, like going to the gym and stuff. I'm rambling, but for going to the gym and stuff is very good. You know what I'm saying? You put on Boo by Headband, and it's gonna go crazy every time. It's gonna go crazy every time, man. It's gonna go crazy every time. But if you go on and you listen to some like Creep by Radiohead, then it's like, Will she ever love me? And it's you know, to an extent, I kind of like that though, because when music hits you, you feel no pain. It's only what you do to yourself. That's when you feel pain. You know what I'm saying? But talk to somebody, write it down. You know what I'm saying? Never inflict pain on yourself, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? I think this is better than the original recording. The only thing missing is what I was saying about Tony Stadavici. Great content creator, by the way. I was just talking about inside jokes and like what he did at the zoo. Nobody knows what he did at the zoo. Nobody knows what he did at the zoo. Oh, and the fact that, yes, and the fact that, and I'm still sick. If that was a, oh no. Editor caution, please. Please, bro. Please, bro. I'll give you $5. Okay. But the fact that the beat is a tiger. The diamond grill, platinum grills. I had the same thing in the original. I couldn't tell. But Esna does a lot of that with his covers. So I like connected it and stuff. And I was talking about how like the hierarchy jokes of like top fans, rising fans, and like people with no badges in the comments would kill me every time I go to check Tony Stadavici reel. It's just mad funny, bro. It's mad funny. But that's all I was talking about, man. For real. Accountability check. I have to make a field notes video. I have to finish the Steve Showcase video. And I have to record 3 more freestyle therapies today. But those 3 are for tomorrow, so. This is coming out March 25th, 2026, same day as I'm recording, which is pretty rare. Which is, that's dope. That's dope that I don't do it last minute all the time. But yeah. So from this date, however long it takes me to come out with field notes, mostly field notes and Steve Showcase video. We're gonna see, because maybe I'll lock in and it come out today. Ideally, right? I'm not even gonna say if not, because that's the plan. Matter of fact, that's the plan. Oh, you gonna go back on, because I need to see what's going on, bro. I need to see what's going on. No spoilers, but like, Mark, I understand what you're going through, bro, but you gotta, you know what I'm saying? No spoilers, though. No spoilers, though, bro. Season 4, episode 4, if you need to know what I'm talking about, bro. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.